Hey, it's pasthisprime here, and welcome back to the Riftbreaker for a special, probably very short video. The purpose of this one was that, it was indicated in the comments after I finished the game, basically, that there is an alternative ending. It is feasible to do the other one. I assumed probably it was. And you know what? I want to see it. I didn't want to hold it off for another playthrough because I'm not sure whether I'll ever do another playthrough. But we obviously have a save before we activated the Rift Station, so I figured let's do the other alternate ending and see what it's about. Because obviously, we made it successful, leaving the planet and allowing them to now colonize the whole lot. Now, what we can do is, what the hell's that? Okay, whatever. Yeah, now we can, do the other ending. So, let's get to our Rift Station. If I can remember where the hell I put it. Nope. Where the hell's my Rift Station? Oh, man. This is embarrassing. Can't even find your own damn things. It's not here. It's not in the mud. It's got to be up here. It's got to be. It's got to be. Oh, I'm getting close. I'm getting close. I know it. I can smell it. There it is. Okay. So. Here we go. We're going to do the alternate ending. So, again, might be a short video because it may just be what it is, but let's go for it.
Rift Station power-up sequence initiated. The energy flux is creating intense electromagnetic waves. I am detecting minor gravitational field disturbances.
The power-up sequence is creating seismic waves. I can feel the ground shaking. The weather is going crazy. It looks like the whole planet is going mad.
I am detecting hordes of creatures moving towards our base from all directions. There are thousands of them. Ashley, this is it.
My hand is trembling. I'm not sure if I'm stressing more about the battle or by opening the connection to Earth. We've been here for so long, every day fighting for survival. We are prepared for the battle. I know we are.
Tower destroyed. Base is under attack. One Rift Station power-up sequence is 25% ready.
New species detected. How do we...
There is a breach in our walls. Base is under attack.
One of our energy connectors has been destroyed. One of our buildings has been destroyed.
Where's this boss? Oh, it's dead. It's okay.
Tower destroyed.
Still coming up here. Okay.
Grid station power-up sequence is 50% ready.
Base is under attack. An energy connector has been destroyed.
Wall destroyed.
Why am I stuck? Whoop, what the hell did I press? Oh god, I'm stuck.
A tower has been destroyed.
What? Get out of that.
Base is under attack.
How do you get out of that? Oh, I
Weapon
pressed
dropped.
that.
We can try to recover it later.
Okay, that's not fair. I pressed the tilde instead of the 1. I meant to hit 1. Bloody heal myself, and then I
Energy
go and
connector has been destroyed.
press the wrong thing. Give me my gun.
Grid station power-up sequence is 75% ready. Base is under attack.
Yeah, we're doing combos now. Okay, seem to have stopped. I think we beat them. So where's the energy connector? Here is busted. Who cares? Let's just do a quick repair of that. That's all fixed. Now I must add something out here because I've got an energy thing there, but
Rift station power-up sequence completed. The quantum gate is stabilized. Ashley, we are ready to open the two-way portal back to Earth.
We made it. It's hard to believe that this moment is finally here.
where do I hide it
We
again?
are receiving
Oh,
signals
there it
from
is.
the Earth. Quantum entanglement with the station back on Earth is confirmed. You have to manually insert your personal Rift synchronization core to confirm the procedure from our side before the Rift portal can be opened.
There's so much diverse life on this planet. We've been here for so long, but have we studied the ecosystem enough to start colonizing the planet?
Ashley, your primary objective was to establish a two-way portal back to Earth. Studying the ecosystem is not a priority. Your quantum synchronization core is paired with an identical object back on Earth. The pairing is fragile. If we don't finalize the connection now, the quantum entanglement is going to collapse and destroy the Rift synchronization cores. If we don't go now, there is no guarantee that we'll ever be able to return to Earth.
Okay, we got 40
Ashley, you have to
seconds.
finish the procedure, or the portal will collapse. We won't be able to get back to Earth if you don't act now.
We're gonna wait. So, it was hinted to me the alternative ending has to do with the name, and Riftbreaker would indicate that you break the rift. But then, We built it in the first place, didn't we? I mean, yeah, anyway, we'll find out, I guess. Here we go, we're not getting in. Oh no, I didn't get in.
The Rift Power procedure has overloaded the quantum synchronization core. Ashley, the portal is destroyed. We will not be able to open the rift to Earth without that core. Why didn't you finish the procedure?
Opening the portal would only lead to the destruction of this planet. The creatures that we've been fighting were only trying to protect their home. Humanity is just like these creatures. It's an apex predator trying to survive by devouring other species, constantly expanding its territory. We can't stop humanity from colonizing this planet, but we can take more time to study it, to learn how to preserve as much as we can and how to coexist.
They will send someone else to complete this task.
I'm counting on it.
Well, there you go. That's the alternate ending. To be honest with you, that is actually more my sort of ending, because that is my mentality. Whether you appreciate it or not, I have the realization that humankind is basically a plague on planets and the environment and everything else. That doesn't mean that we shouldn't exist and we shouldn't be able to do what we're doing, but the fact that we will go to another planet and take and destroy, I mean, this whole game's been about destroying the wildlife. It's the whole purpose of it, which has been really interesting, because it's been always this argument of, hey, we should just scan that. That way we don't have to kill it. But then they make it so much easier to kill than they do scan. And yeah, as I said, the animals really were only protecting their planet. It was only, you only got attacked when you started to mine resources and do things that you probably shouldn't do on the planet because you're destroying it. So yeah, whether you agree or not, everybody's got their own opinion and whatever else, but I do actually agree with this ending more than technically the first one. But then again, these are pretty evil creatures. They're pretty nasty. So, if I was face to face with them, I'd want to kill them too. But then I probably wouldn't go there and be face to face with them in the first place. Anyway, that's what it is. Let me know what you think in the comments, and if you want to support the channel further, check the description below. There's a link to a Patreon site and a link to a virtual coffee site. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do consider subscribing. It really helps the channel out immensely, and I really do appreciate the support. Most importantly, leave a comment below. As I said, let me know your thoughts and opinions on the two endings. Which one do you actually prefer from a story gameplay point of view, and which one do you align more to? Are you someone that likes the first one, where we go and take the planet and get all the resources and kill the animals or whatever else, or do you prefer the second one, where we prevent ourselves getting those resources, potentially sacrificing our own lives if we require those resources to save the ecology, what do you call it? The environment, the animals, the plants, everything on the planet. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on all of that. All right, it turns out that there's a little bit more to this story. So we're going to click OK. Before, when I closed out and I clicked OK, there was more story. So I quickly reloaded back in, which allowed me to reload back right at the end. So we're now going to see the next bit. We get a unique skin.
The
Nice.
synchronization core is destroyed. We can't reconstruct it ourselves. We have failed our primary objective.
I chose a different objective.
Why would you do that? That does not make any sense.
I want to build a new home for humanity on this planet, and I don't want it to be strip-mined, exploited, and destroyed before there's even a chance to create a self-sustainable civilian colony.
We were not tasked with building up a self-sustainable colony. Why do you assume that the planet would be destroyed? That was not the plan for Galatea 37.
You've seen that final attack wave. All of these species from different parts of the planet were working together against us. If the expeditionary forces had stepped through that portal, they'd quickly label this planet as a hostile environment not suitable for human colonization. The local fauna is too aggressive and too dangerous to risk cohabitation.
This is a bold assumption, and even if that were to be true, destroying the portal still does not make any sense. How do you imagine to make these creatures not try to destroy us?
I don't know, but my duty as a scientist is to try to figure out how. There's too much at stake to not try. Destroying the portal only bought us some time. They will reconstruct the Rift Synchronization Core and prepare a new candidate for this mission. We can't stop humanity from claiming Galatea, but we have to try to prepare it for peaceful colonization.
Ashley, your goals are my goals, and I will always follow your commands. However, please note that I think you are insane.
Thank you, Mr. Riggs. Note taken.
Okay, Miss Crazy Scientist, how do you want to save this world?
I'm glad to have you on board, Mr. Riggs. Let's start with making our presence more friendly to the environment. I think that the first step to creating a self-sustaining economy is to switch from mining resources to cultivating them.
It might be possible, but we are going to have to gather saplings from a lot of flora. Constructing such an amount of cultivators is going to be a huge undertaking.
That's not all. If we want to learn how to live near these creatures, we have to study them. We need to gather research samples for all the species that we've met here.
Roger that, Ashley. This is going to be a long mission.
The longest one, Mr. Riggs. The longest one.
Right. So, that, I guess, is the full ending. Let's go and have a look at our... That's not what I wanted to go. What did we get? Which is the... is that the special one? That looks nice. Maybe. Probably was. That looks good. I like it. So I guess the point now is that you really would continue on and start to dismantle a lot of this stuff and start to cultivate a lot more. So obviously we would build a lot of wherever my thing is. No, I've lost it. I always lose it. Where the hell is my cultivation section? I have one. A small one. No, look. Oh, down here. Here we go. So I guess the point is that we build a lot of this and we just resource everything of all this. And this is what we do. We get rid of all our mines and we become self-sufficient from this stuff here. And I guess that's what they want you to do now. Now, I'm not going to do it right now. I don't know whether I should do it or not. Like, is this just something that... Like, is there a point to doing it? I guess my point. Does the story continue? Does the game continue? Or is it just a matter of now we're here, we just keep playing, and you can do this if you want, but you're not going to get anything out of it other than the fact that that's what, you know, I guess to make yourself feel better. Stop mining and do all of this. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. Because if there is a point to it, then maybe we'll give it a shot. But otherwise, I don't know. I'm in two minds. So we will call the end to the video on this one. But I will be looking for your thoughts and opinions in the comments of whether it is worth doing this or if this is just a nice to do, if you so choose, but it really isn't going to do much for you. You know, obviously we would have to open up a lot more things, a lot more plants, and get a lot more resources, and we'd probably have to do this cultivation in all the areas. So we would have to go to all the mining outposts, I would imagine, or at least a couple, because there's some that we can't grow here. If we want to get certain things, we're going to have to grow them in different biomes. It's a nice idea. Is it worth doing? Let me know. And again, if you want to support the channel further, check the description below. There's a link to a Patreon site and a link to a virtual coffee site. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do consider subscribing. It really helps the channel out immensely, and I really do appreciate the support. Most importantly, let me know what you think of the game and the alternate ending. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on the different endings. Which one do you relate to more? Which one do you think is the better one? To be honest with you, whether you agree or not, this is actually probably the ending that I would choose if I was to give it a choice. I think it's the better one. You know, I always see humankind as someone that we would just go to a planet after a planet and just basically strip mine it and destroy it and then move on to the next planet. That's what we are. Unfortunately, I wish we weren't, but we are. But then we all like our luxuries too. We wouldn't be sitting here playing games like this without those sort of things and luxuries. So, you know, I have an idea, but it can be a bit hypocritical as well to a point, because I like my luxuries, I like my stuff, but I also hate the idea that we destroy everything to get it. But that's the way it is. But let me know your thoughts on that and everything else. And again, as I said, let me know, is there really a point to continuing with this, or is it just you know, if you want to keep playing, go for it and do what they've asked.
Warning. A large group of creatures is
And now we're going to get
gathering near our
attacked.
base. Prepare for an incoming attack.
But that's the way the game is, I guess. So they're still going to keep attacking. Now, I don't know. I guess that's another question. If you were to remove all mining and stop destroying the planet, would they stop attacking or would they keep attacking? Let me know. Love to hear your thoughts and opinions. Again, that would come down to whether it's worth doing or not. And yeah, or anything else you would potentially like to see in the game. I'm not sure I'm going to do it. We'll see. It all depends on what it is. So let me know your thoughts, opinions. I read all the comments, answer every comment that warrants an answer as soon as I possibly can. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.